However, there is nothing that would last forever. يعني everyone is saying this. Nothing lasts. يعني the life teach people, and the explanation of this statement is not easy to be provided. Nothing lasts forever. So, by understanding this concept, right now I am offered an accommodation. I am in England, I'm an asylum seeker. Regardless why I'm here, why I'm in a country without a status, why I'm an asylum seeker, from what country I am, etc. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity after being for almost 3 years a rough sleeper. It is like you being injected or charged with something. How can I? It's a restart. Reset. You reset your emotion, you reset. There is a place for you to sit in. The city council, by the way, they are, and there is some, this is considered, there is a sub-charity groups, but working with the city council. The number of people that they are supporting are a lot, by the way. Either Britain with the nationality or the resident, or asylum seeker who have nothing. They are offering a lot of people accommodation. And this is something wonderful. Well, of course, there is a cooperation with the NHS and other things. So, yes. So it's an opportunity. You are making a reset for your mind, a reset for yourself, so that you would. Nothing will last forever. And I am not in a good position. I mean, when it's come to my case with my story, how someone from Saudi Arabia here, many others are facing maybe worse, and far many others facing less problems and issues. But I mean, someone in my position, if he's offered an accommodation, it's no longer a tent where you put your things and there is no security for your tent. Your tent might be attacked anytime, and it's happened to me. It's a room, and there is facility that by it you wouldn't need to visit centers, or you wouldn't, and of course the chances of you losing things is bigger. The risk of losing things while you're going in centers and using it for such help. No, it's no longer. There is a facilities. There is showers, there's toilets, there is kitchen where you can cook, manage yourself. So it is a needed reset for someone who lived as a rough sleeper for 3 years. Like the reset, and I need to admit this. Before I come to England, I was fucked for almost 3 years. And I kept this for myself, and the government were not willing to help me. And there was a lot of family issues that many of these family issues I will never explain about, because of our cultural rules, which need to be observed and respected. Either you like this or respect this or not. But I explained what is enough and needed to show how terrible my case is. I mean, terrible what Ismailians are dealing with. The atmosphere is terrible to the Ismailians. It's absolutely against the right of Ismailians. So I am in this accommodation. It is a reset. A perfect reset for someone who wants to stay alone forever until he dies. It's a reset for someone who wants to fight with what he have access for against those who he considers, and this is the truth, creator of unjust. Unfortunately, these gentlemen do not want me to have this reset. Does this mean that the tent is better? No. Does this mean that I shouldn't say additional thing. So the tent is not, of course, better. I have a room where I can put my things. If I'm forced, I can walk at the street. Yes, the problem is the sleeping time, but there is something that I am offered. And I will keep complaining to a certain level or a certain time. If there is no cooperation by, I don't know when will this stop. With a very high politeness, I'll keep on complaining, and I think and I feel that this is my right. If there is no response, then I'll stop complaining. All what I need is the respect, protecting my room. There is no lock. This is not a big deal for me. There is nothing to be stolen. Nothing to be stolen. Though I have returned once, and I found that this gentleman, who is of course visiting Louis, mainly Solomon, but both slept in my room. And I don't know if he took something. I'm not going to accuse him. Let's say that he was drunk and he entered. He apologized and I accepted that apology. It's a place where you can put documents will not be stolen. A reset for my mind. So there is better things. But my goal, and either you like me or not, I'm going to say this. My goal, or when I recognize that there is a chance for me at this time after COVID-19 and things like that, that this will be a nice reset for me. I thought this. I sleep in a healthy, no one is bothering me for 8 hours. I need the 8 hours. I wake up, make my things, and I go and search for a job easily. Now I'm returning back from this gentleman. He's saying, come next week. I need some money to my, I need some pounds, some money. But this is not about, I can manage myself. I can manage myself. I mean, I have these vouchers. But the problem is that these gentlemen do not want to grant me this. Today, I entered, the music is loud. After all of these complaints and after all of this visit by the city council. And they did a great job. The city council, support work, others, they came and they checked on the house. So it's a different phrase right now with me. The mind reset it's not possible. But maybe I need further explanation to explain to you what do I mean by mind reset. It is good to make a reset for your mind so that if after a month, after whatever, I stayed here after I came here to England, after I faced a lot of problem also in my country for years. 2015, they grant me an accommodation, August, until the beginning of 2018. Then they kicked me outside the streets. These 2 years from 2016 and 17, these 2 years, was a wonderful reset, though there was a lot of change in my country and a lot of insult to me concerning things to do with the family members. But it was a reset, a place where you sleep. They, let's use the term, with my apology to them, kidnapped me from the detention center, from the reporting center, arrested me for 40 days, and then they released me without any accommodation for 3 years as a rough sleeper. So I'm just saying it again. It's a wonderful chance for me to make this reset. You agree with me or you disagree, then this is your choice. You agree, you disagree with the truth. You don't want the truth, facts. You want to create additional unjust to us. This is your choice. But tonight, it is obvious that it's not gonna be a mind reset. I'll try within this week and a second week. I will continue complaining and reporting this to the city council. I'll try to avoid the guys, especially Solomon and Louis, both of them. Now, this doesn't mean that they are good or bad. It means that they are not considerate, absolutely not considerate. Not them and some of their visitors. Today there is visitors, loud music. I have I'm gonna upload the video. Why? And I have made a video, then I went outside. Yes. So it's obvious that it's not gonna be a mind reset for someone in my position. These gentlemen are not gonna help in granting me this. But thank you City Council at the end and NHS for making a place, a room for me in these rooms, where rather than going and visiting some people, I have the right to be in this house, and I have the right to use the kitchen or the toilet, even if there is cigarette smoke, even if there is loud music, even if there is visitors. So it's better than the tent at the end. When it's come to sleeping, I am considering the following. If I had bad nights, and I'm not lying, bad nights for some days, and I found that this is affecting my mind, I think I'm gonna build one tent outside and only to sleep there. Nearby there is the house, they moved us, and the house right now is very close to where my tent was. So I'm gonna put the tent, is maybe 20-minute or 25-minute walk. Put the tent at the same place, but only some blankets, while the clothes and other things as in the house itself. I am seriously planning to do this. This is my destiny at the end. This is marked. This is there is people who do not believe that. No, that إنه القدر. ما فيش. It is my destiny since my birth to deal with this. I have dealt with far worse than this. This is nothing. But sometimes people just want. I pity these gentlemen. I pity them, and I feel sorry. I don't know how to explain this, but I feel sorry for them. You are not considerate. You are not. You want to celebrate every night and every day. You want visitors. You are not. Your mind. You don't understand. I don't know how to describe their attitude. That's it. I'm gonna close. I think I'll need maybe 1 hour to get back to the house, walking, because I'm a little bit far away. Maybe 1 hour and 15 minutes. I hope I'm very tired, and I'm not gonna talk to them from now on. Never. Someone said to me, complain. Just don't tell them that you are the complaining. No, this doesn't work with me. If I'm gonna complain, I need to earn, and I warned them. I said, listen, I'm complaining. Then they said, yeah, go and complain. Then I start complaining. They become angry. They want a revenge. And I don't hide my face, unless if I need to. Like back there when I was there in my country, needed to hide myself. Now here in England, no, you don't need. Observe the law, but you don't need to hide yourself. That's it. I'm gonna close now. Thank you. Street. This is the first time when I walk from this street. This is a place where there is some stores and places like this. It says this is outside the center, but still you're in the city. I work there at the end of the street. There's like a warehouse. I worked maybe for 3 weeks. Thank you. It's raining right now. I need to turn it off.